Hey, magnetic souls! I am the Charismatic Catalyst, to magnify your charisma and charm. Today, we will learn the art of communication and unleashing your captivating presence. Get ready to charm the world and leave a lasting impression. If you have been curious about podcasting, there are actually a few quick and easy ways to get an education in podcasting basics. Here are some suggestions to help you get into the swing of enjoying podcasts, and maybe even putting together a podcast of your own. One of the easiest ways to learn the fundamentals of podcasting is to look up internet resources. There are now a number of sites online that are dedicated to the subject of podcasting. In a very short time, you can acquaint yourself with the origins of the technology, get some ideas about the applications, and even learn a bit about how you can create a video file that you can use to create a podcast. The nice thing about online resources is, you can learn about podcasting at your own pace. A second option is to get a mentor. This can be a friend or relative that is already conversant in the technology involved with podcasting. Your mentor can provide you with practical instruction in the fine art of podcasting by allowing you to learn as you go. This approach of learning by doing is a wonderful solution, as you actually get into the creation and downloading involved with podcasting, but with a knowledgeable person on hand, in case you find yourself confused about what to do next. Another approach is to learn podcasting basics by taking a course that features instruction on current technology. Often, these courses are offered at weekend workshops and will not cost a great deal. You can set aside a couple of days and learn all you need about the process of podcasting to be fully competent with the technology. Podcasting basics are not hard to grasp. By engaging in some self-directed study, asking for help from a loved one, or taking a course locally, you will soon be quite proficient with the basics of podcasting. Are you getting ready for your first podcasting production? Once you have decided to make your own podcasting production, there are several things you will need to get started. Obviously, your first step will be to get hooked up to the internet, though if you are considering doing a podcast, you have likely done this already. Then you will need to choose a domain name. Be certain that it is one that will be easy to find when internet browsers are doing searches. You want it to tell what your topic of interest will be. It is best if your computer has a webcam and a microphone to start. With these simple things, and not much more investment, you could begin to put together your podcast. The next step for many is to find the right tools, the software, to make your podcasting production run smoothly. Most of these will suggest the purchase of a microphone even if your computer has one. That is because the sound will be better with an external microphone. You can find on the internet websites that will give you the methods for making your podcast. They will be both technical, so you know how to do it, and suggestions on how to make them interesting so you can draw an audience to your site. When you begin the process of recording, you should be certain to make it longer than you actually want it to be. A podcast that you want to run for half an hour will require more than an hour's recording to get it right. Do not forget that you will want to edit it, take out parts that do not sound right, any errors you made, background noises that cannot be gotten rid of, or anything else that does not sound right to you. Remember that when you are working on your first podcasting production, it will take you longer since you will be learning as you go. Do not be afraid to search the internet for helpful hints on what to do and what to use. Podcasts are still relatively new and so much of what you find will still be free and hopefully help you to mount your first production. Let us bring the world of podcasting into motion by doing video podcasting. As audio podcasts begin to gain more and more popularity, video podcasting is gaining more attraction now. Essentially it is same as audio podcasts. Video podcasts are designed to be informative and enjoyable, providing the viewer with a variety of unique topics that they can download and watch whenever they desire. Much like their audio-based cousins, video podcasting can be done through direct downloads on the Internet through YouTube or through Apple's iTunes service. Whichever method you choose to receive your video podcasts, both methods should be totally free of charge. If you want to watch your videos on the go, all it takes is a smartphone these days. Although video podcasting is relatively new in comparison to audio podcasting, it is gaining a massive following. Many audio podcasts are beginning to switch over to the video format in an effort to provide their subscribers with even more stimulating content. So far, it seems the video podcasts focus around tutorials for various programs like Adobe Photoshop, Macromedia Flash, and various other animation softwares. Now, video podcasts are more focused towards ancient history, politics, automotive videos, spiritual knowledge and whatnot. Much like the audio format, video podcasting can be subscribed to, so you will not miss any episodes of your favorite program. Video podcasting functions in the same downloadable way that made podcasting such a revolution in the first place, allowing you to transport your programs wherever you go. Unlike audio podcasts, video podcasts take up relatively large amounts of space on your memory card or disk, so be sure not to download too many at any given time. See you next week. Your presence always adds a touch of charm.